Good evening. I actually believe that everyone here was here for part one of my speech. I think this actually works out good. By the way, I thought I would give a little review. You can be, have, or do anything you want, but you have to believe that you can, right? Everything in the world is controlled by something called the law of attraction. The way this works is when you think a thought, it is transmitted from your mind, like a radio signal. And whether it's positive, if it's positive, it will cause positive, lucky things to happen in your life. Unfortunately, this also works in reverse. If you think negative thoughts, this will result in negative things happening in your life. Now, let's talk about who believes this. The two greatest inventors of all time are Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. Both of them used this and publicly stated so. Nikola Tesla, and I quote, "The day man begins to study non-physical phenomena, we will make more advance in one decade the entire centuries of existence." Thomas Edison, I quote, "Thoughts become things." This from the two greatest inventors of all time. In the 1930s, a man named Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. This was not called Work Hard and Grow Rich. It was not You Have to Be Smart and Grow Rich. It was Think and Grow Rich. Now, what Napoleon was able to do, he befriended a man named Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was the richest person in the entire world. In today's dollars, he would be worth $288 billion. The respective Bill Gates is worth around $68 billion. Very rich man. What Andrew Carnegie did is he introduced Napoleon Hill to all the richest people in the world at that time. These included William Wrigley from the Wrigley Chewing Gum Company, Harvey Firestone from the Firestone Tire Company, Henry Ford from the Ford. You get the idea. These were the most powerful people in the entire world, and all of them told Napoleon Hill this was the secret to their success. There's a long list of people who publicly stated this too in history: Napoleon, Plato, Alexander the Great, Mark Twain, Copernicus, Winston Churchill, and I quote, "You create your own universe as you go along." Buddha, and I quote, "All we are is a result of that we had thought." Do you want a more recent example about the richest black person to ever live? Oprah Winfrey. She publicly states so. Now, a lot of people can have a tough time believing this because they think, I've been thinking I'm going to win the lottery, Bob. It hasn't happened though. And the question is, if you really been thinking you're going to win the lottery, or you've been thinking, you really could win the lottery, but I know I'm probably not going to win. See, there's a difference. The law of attraction, it's a big one. To use the law of attraction to do anything you want, you must do three things. Okay? The first thing is you must have one goal. Most people spread their thoughts around a million different ideas. What you need to do is focus on one goal for your entire life as to what you're going to do. What do you think Jerry Seinfeld focused on when he was younger? Maybe get a good mark in science class? Maybe his golf game? He spent every waking moment he had working on being the best comedian he could. Along the way, he got his own TV show, and he got rich. What about Tiger Woods? Did Tiger Woods focus on his football career? Or maybe his singing ability? No. And Tiger Woods had any time at all, he'd be reading about golf. He'd be watching other people golf. He'd be asking really good golfers how they do stuff. And he'd be golfing himself. That's all he did. And he got rich by doing this. I want to point out that both these gentlemen got rich, but that wasn't their goal. That was a side effect. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to take you to a word. I'm trying to lead you in a certain direction here, okay? And I'm trying to lead you to the certain words. This word has a bad connotation to it. However, this is what it is. In order to get what you really want, You need to find your one goal, and you must be obsessed. You must find your one goal, and you must be obsessed about it. Okay? Now, second thing you have to do. You must be willing to do anything. You find a person who actually has a goal in life, which most people don't, or if you find somebody with a goal, you ask them, well, what are you willing to do? 99.9% of them will tell you, I will do anything. However, you start asking them questions. Well, what if you had no TV for a year? No Netflix either? What if it couldn't have a smartphone for a year? What if you had to move to a different city? All of a sudden, you've got a huge long list a mile wide of things you can't do. And what I'm saying is you must be willing to do anything. For example, if I told you you had to get a sex change operation. Okay, you're all thinking, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, maybe two, you're thinking, well, maybe, whatever. However, my point is, it's actually okay to have some things on your list you're unwilling to do. However, this list must be tiny. Okay? What I want you to do, get a pen and a piece of paper, and write up the things that you're unwilling to do. And this must be a very short list. However, the idea of this is knowing where you stand. Okay? The third thing that you must do, you must try to feel good now, and try to feel better, and no matter what happens, continue to feel good. Now, if you feel good, what should you do? Try to feel really good. If you feel really good, what should you do? Try to feel great. Now, how can you do this? Well, there's a lot of things that are common to all of us. For example, if you smile, smile. Feel a little bit better, or worse. Okay? And there's all sorts of things. You can, if you got a pet, play with your pet, or listen to your favorite song. There's all sorts of things you can do. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to get a piece of paper, and I want you to make a list of 20 things that will make you feel better. Now, what you can do, you can use the same piece of paper that you used for making a list of things that you're unwilling to do, because there's going to be almost nothing on that piece of paper. Okay? And then, just whenever you're not feeling good, you just look at your list and have it handy at all times and go, okay, 12, stab somebody. Okay, you might want to make up your own list, don't use mine. But no, whatever happens, you should feel good. Now, it's important too that you can't let the circumstances control how you feel. I'm going to give you a good example here to follow. And say that, okay, driving along the road, okay, hands at 10 and 2, be very careful, and all of a sudden, the car starts going this way, and it's all over the place, and it's making funny noise, and it's terrible, and that's what you do, is you pull over to the side of the road, you put it in park, you turn it off, and you get out of your car, and you go, I got a flat tire, oh no, I'm going to be late for my appointment, it's going to screw up my entire day, this is horrible. I don't know what to do. I don't even have a spare tire, I don't think. Now, that's what you can't do. What you have to do is get into your car and go, got a flat tire. This is so interesting. I never had a flat tire before. You know what? Maybe somebody's going to come along and help me fix my tire, and they're going to give me an incredible investing idea. Or maybe I'll just meet somebody here who turned out to be incredible friends. Or maybe this is preventing me from getting somewhere or something bad is going to happen. However, the point is, no matter what happens, assume it's good. Okay? Now let's review. To get what you want most in life, set a goal and become completely obsessed about it. Number 2, make a list of things that you're unwilling to do. It's going to be a very short list. Last thing you need to do, be happy now. And no matter what happens, continue to Be happy. You're welcome.